It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to call the Lake Mills Police and Fire Commission meeting to order on August 15, 2019 from the City Chamber. Roll call. We'll show our commissioners here except for Dean. And we're going to welcome Dennis Griffee, our new, whoops, I'm jumping ahead here. He's our new commissioner. So we'll go to the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, now Dennis, I'm going to introduce you as our new commissioner. Welcome. If you'd like to tell us something about yourself, please do.
Okay, well, I've lived in Lake Mills for 23 years. I married a long-time Lake Mills girl. She was a teacher at the middle school, Linda Griffee now. She was Linda Liebenow before. Prior to being here, I served in the Air Force for 20 years, retired and started with the Pennington County Sheriff's Department in South Dakota for 4 years until I met Linda. And moving here, then I worked for the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department for the last 20 years, retiring 2 years ago. And I'm looking forward to working with everybody.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We'll go on to item number 5 on our agenda tonight, approval of the minutes from the May 16, 2019 meeting. I believe we can do that. We've got 2 out of the 3 commissioners here. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second it.
And we'll roll call. Terry?
Aye.
Russ, aye?
Abstain.
No, then we don't have a quorum.
Oh, we don't,
You need 3 out of 5.
we need 3 out of, even though we only had 4 at that point, commissioners?
You need a simple majority, so if
Okay.
it's 4, you'd still need 3.
All right, so then we'll table this till next month. Okay, thank you, Dan. We'll go on to number 6 on our agenda tonight. Mick?
Right now, we've made 2 conditional offers to part-time police officers. One has accepted, the other is thinking about it, and we've begun the background on one of them. And I'm hoping to bring that person before you at the September 19th meeting.
Okay. And then am I assuming that we've got the retirement here or stepping down of our...
Mike Zanoni was one of our part-time officers. He resigned. He's been busy with family projects, helping his kids out and stuff like that. And he just, 65 years old, he decided to hang up his gun belt for a tool belt. So.
Yeah, I'd personally like to thank Mike for his service to the city of Lake Mills. He, I know, did a lot of fill-in and crucial times and brought a lot to your department and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, he was amazing for us. We could call him and he'd be in a moment's notice. I have asked him to come to the next meeting. We're hoping to have our promotion to lieutenants that night from sergeants, and I did want to recognize Mike at that time if he does make it to the meeting, just for his years of service here.
Excellent. Thank you. Todd, we'll move on to the fire chief's report, please.
I have nothing to report this evening other than the next item on the agenda.
Well, let's go right into number 8 then, the approval of probationary firefighters. We'll go into Keegan Moldenhauer. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Okay.
So tonight I brought forward 4 probationary firefighters that I'm asking the commission to conditionally approve with the satisfactory results of their medical, physical, and their drug screening, which they will be scheduling after this evening. But the first gentleman is Keegan Moldenhauer. Keegan, if you'd stand up. Keegan is a transfer. Keegan lives here in Lake Mills, works in Oak Creek at Truck Country as a diesel technician. He's currently certified as a firefighter 1 and has 4 years of firefighting experience with the Johnson's Creek Fire Department. So I would, again, just ask for a conditional approval.
Motion to conditionally approve pending the results of the medical, physical, and drug screen.
I'll second it.
Roll call. Dennis?
In favor?
Terry? Adam?
Aye.
Russ, aye. Welcome. Keegan, thank you.
And the other three individuals do not have fire training, so they will be going through the 96-hour state certified firefighter 1 training, again, based on your conditional approval and on the passing of the drug screening and the medical exam. The first individual is Roxanne Schneider. Roxanne lives here in Lake Mills, works in Exonia in the accounts payable department. She has an associate's degree in business and has been involved in many other volunteer organizations. So that's candidate 1. The other candidate, Justin Foley. Justin lives here in Lake Mills and works in the Milwaukee area as an advanced EMT for Paratech Ambulance. He is a licensed advanced EMT and was a member of the Lake Mills EMS for 6 years. Justin has the NIM 700 training, ICS 100, 200, and he did have some prior firefighting experience back in Durham, Maine. I don't know how many years ago that was, but it's something that was in the past that didn't transfer here to Wisconsin, and he's willing to start his fire training all over again. So, and the last individual is Anthony Heine. Anthony lives here in Lake Mills, actually just outside the city in the town of Waterloo. Works in Madison at C&G Schmidt Incorporated as a concrete finisher, and he also works on the family farm when he gets home from his day job, which is the Stroussdale Farms north of Lake Mills between here and Waterloo. Anthony does have 4 years of firefighting experience with the Helenville Fire Department, but he's only currently at the entry level. And in speaking to Anthony, we felt that it would be best for him to take the 60 hours over and start from the beginning and go through the whole program again. Those are your 3 other prospects that I would ask for a conditional approval.
Is there a motion for a conditional approval?
I'll make the motion.
Terry makes a motion. I'll second that. Dennis?
Aye.
Terry? Adam?
Aye.
Russ, aye. Welcome to Lake Mills Fire Department. Move on to the last item tonight, motion to adjourn. I'll second it. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.